Scorpio. Welcome to your bi-weekly reading. This is for the second half of January. Hope your January is going well so far. Okay, let's see what your energies are. Everybody else's has been pretty good. Like, share, and subscribe. Also know that I will be doing an overall reading for everyone for the theme of 2020, and you'll find that extremely interesting. That's going to help a lot in understanding what the overall energies are going to be for the year. Okay, so it looks like with the Five of Swords, there's a kind of a defeating, take what you can get and walk away or get away with something kind of energy, going into the truth, going into the Hierophant energy, which is ultimately looks like an evolution of dealing with something on a lower level in order to get to the ultimate victory in regards to the truth of something, and to the Hierophant, which really is all about doing the right thing and being responsible, basically, morally responsible. So let's see how this unfolds. So it looks like with Scorpio, you were in a situation where you kind of had to do the best you could in order to move forward into a victory around an idea or a mindset, which took you into a higher place within yourself morally. Okay. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like you were trying to be the bigger person in the past with the Emperor energy. However, there were some things that were hidden with the moon that you had to deal with, that you really didn't know exactly what you were getting into. And once, and it came to an end. When it came to an end, you had to make a decision between taking everything that you could from the situation and moving on, so that you could build yourself back up with the Nine of Pentacles here. So it could have been a financial loss. It could have been a relationship around finances. It could have been that you were doing something with somebody, partnering with some people or with a person. And it looks like there were some unseen things that caused it to come to an end, and you took what you could from it so that you could build and grow from it. As you did, you actually built your confidence up with the Queen of Rods. And you also came into the truth. The truth was revealed here with the Ace of Swords. So with this Moon card here and things being hidden, when it came to an end, a truth was resurrected, as you also were resurrected in confidence and independence, and it gave you a sense of growth. You really took a big growth spurt here. And it was marked the end of some type of betrayal, and it enlightened you to Hierophant status, really. Yeah, this is so that's the general overall reading here. Yeah, there's the 5 again. It was with a group of people with the 3 of Cups here. You came out of it. You worked your way out of this. You had to build your way back up here. I see here with the 8 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles, there was like a growing, and you had to give up some ideas, leave some ideas behind. Your ideas were definitely challenged. You had some expectations of people that you were dealing with. You were holding on to some expectations that you had. For example, it's like you were getting involved with some people or person, and you were like, yeah, I don't think that they'll do this, or I don't think they'll do that. And as you got deeper involved with them, you realized, oh my goodness, I can't believe that they did that. I really wasn't expecting that. So it's like it woke you up. It was a wake up call. And it was a wake up call to you, Scorpio, because it actually revealed a blind spot that you had within yourself. This event caused you to wake up to a blind spot that you had within yourself. You became wiser. You became more enlightened to the truth, not only about others, but about yourself. Your discernment has gotten much stronger. You have a keener ability. I think what happened here is that you were forced to actually um, not give people the benefit of the doubt as much, to trust your intuition and to work on building yourself up to where you could actually trust yourself. It actually had you also take a look at your morals, at the way that you um, um, the way that you come at things now. You come at things checking yourself more, because when you check yourself more, then you can be pretty much sure that everything else will kind of fall in line. So instead of going into things blindly or ignoring your intuition, Scorpio, you've been really working on getting rid of some of your expectations, getting rid of also some of your blind spots, and also strengthening your own insight with yourself as well as life, morals, values. Yeah, because this situation actually caused you to, um, it caused you to lose a lot of rest. You were at a point where you were just like, I can't take it anymore. When you got to your breaking point, that's when the tower came and revealed everything to you. And you walked away from the situation, and you were able to see, now this is what I really, really want. Because you walked away from this to go find your 10 of cups, to go chase after some of the things that you really want. This situation made you realize what was really missing in the relationship. So if this is a relationship, you gave somebody the benefit of the doubt, and even giving them the benefit of the doubt, there were some hidden things that you didn't know about, and you got yourself deeper into a situation than what you were expecting. You tried to put up with it because you were looking at the positives, and you were like, well, if I deal with this, then maybe I'll get this out of it, or maybe I'll get that out of it. You're trying to get the best out of it that you could, but there was really nowhere else for you to go when the tower moment came. When the tower moment came, it released this anxiety, allowed you to move on, and now you're able to be free enough to move on to your actual 10 of cups, to what it is that you really, really want now. And what you really, really want is, you want a balanced relationship. You want something that's going to feed you on all levels, something that is going to be mentally, physically, and financially rewarding. You're tired of doing all the work. You're tired of giving the benefit of the doubt. You're tired of making excuses for other people. And you're tired of turning a blind eye to, um, situations that are less than rewarding, you're ready to go on a new journey, to go in another direction in order to find the happiness and move beyond disappointment so that you can actually get a solid relationship that's going to give you this temperance and balance that you're actually looking for. And it looks like or it has manifested in the 3D with this two of coins here. It looks like you have an idea of physically who you want to go on this journey with, and you're manifesting this. And once again, this same sword is recognized in this King of Swords here that is coming, that you're actually ready to move forward with. It's something that is actually helping you put to sleep some of these things that have actually happened in the past, give you some peace around the past, some resolve around the past. As you move forward, you get further and further away from the hurt that this situation caused you. You walk more and more into wisdom so that you can make peace with the past and have that sense of resolve. You're also making sure that you um, tread carefully and that you avoid some of the mistakes that you made in the past, Scorpio. You become more wise. You become more you've become, it's weird because you've actually become more long suffering, but you're doing it now with wisdom and an open mind and an open heart rather than being blind. You've gained so much from this experience. You're now the Empress, where you know things are coming to you. At first, it was like you had the emperor energy where you were kind of going after what you wanted and you were trying to make things happen. Since this situation or this transformation has taken place, since this death, since this reveal, since this new beginning, since all of these things have come up, what has happened is now you are magnetizing things to you that are going to be more positive and more financially gratifying. Looks like in the past you were trying to take care of everything. You were trying to be the leader. You were trying to control everything. Then once you realized that you couldn't control everything, you pretty much just let go. And when you let go, you actually walked into more of your greatness, more of your wisdom, more of your victory, more of a moral compass that you had in regards to yourself rather than worrying about what other people are doing. There were things that you were not looking at, that you were not seeing, that you were not willing to acknowledge that now you're being forced to acknowledge. You made some decisions that probably were not very wise and you were a little bit confused. Now you're to the point where you're not as hungry. People are offering you things and you're being a little bit more nonchalant about it. You're being more like not as jumping on opportunities as much, but you're kind of letting them come to you, being a little bit nonchalant, like, hey, I'm not trying to get involved with you like that. I'm keeping a distance, a healthy distance. You're not trying to control things. You're actually working on your inner strength, building your own inner strength up. And it's quickly bringing you the emotional stability that you have been wanting so that you can actually have the energy to overcome some of the things that you couldn't see. And actually, now you're more in touch with, here's the Hierophant energy full circle here. That's how you ended up here with the Hierophant energy full circle. That was a journey. We're at the end of that. Um, so basically, untying yourself, loosing yourself in order to evolve to this Hierophant energy. You're more comfortable now expressing your love. You have more patience and trust. And you're making sure that you get what you need in regards to the love that you deserve as a result of this situation. And pretty soon, the true love that you're actually seeking is definitely coming forward if it hasn't already manifested. Um, no more secrets, no more um, blind spots. You're ready. You've moved from wanting something to actually being ready for something. This was a transformation for you, Scorpio. You're actually truly ready for true love, the truth in love. There's a new birth happening. And this is great because see what happens is once you have to consider some children that are involved though. That's going to be very important as you go through this new birth. There are some children that you have to definitely consider. Um, Whatever it was in the past that came to an end, it was also something that alerted you to some things that you needed to pay attention to with your health, and it actually helped you resurrect some of your passions. So you probably was so consumed with this that you weren't paying attention to your body, you weren't paying attention to the things that you needed to pay attention to in regards to the things that you were passionate about that you stopped. Now you're probably back in the swing of things, pursuing the things that you love, whether it be dancing, whether it be working out, whether it's running or eating right, whatever it is, you're back in touch with it. And also, you're paying more attention to your career and building your finances back up, which is great. Um, so as we finish up here, let me just see what's going on astrologically. This is a beautiful reading, Scorpio. There's the Venus love card. Once again, it confirms the fact that you've moved more from controlling things to more of a trust, love, truth kind of energy because this is all a part of your destiny here with the destiny card. So with this being a part of your destiny, your senses have risen. You're more intuitive and more in touch with truth and more in touch with love, more in touch with your soul. This was something that was really needing to happen to awaken your soul, Scorpio. Reconstruct the world by reconstructing your mind. I know you can do it. I want you to like, share, and subscribe. I want you to go ahead and click the bell icon so that you can also get notifications when my readings come out because I will be releasing some more situational readings, some encouraging readings that's going to come out, some alignment readings to help you get in alignment with some of these universal energies and take advantage of those. So I hope that this has been enlightening for you, and I hope it has been confirming to let you know that you're also on the right track in regards to your spiritual evolution. All right, bye, Scorpio.